The Almeria Island stage got underway on the way to Jebel Hafit, the Queen stage of the Abu Dhabi Tour for 2017. Much anticipated clash between the best stage racers assembled for a race of this calibre in the history of the sport, one would imagine. Extraordinary lineup, everyone anticipating the 11-kilometre climb up to the only mountaintop finish of this race. Stage 3 then would be decisive. 4 riders got up the road, and there was a little spill back in the peloton affecting Alex Vermeulen and Katsuhige Kuboki from Nippo Vini Fantini. Crosswinds affecting the race and occasionally making the peloton very active as teams tried to take advantage, but in the end it all stayed together. Made life very difficult though for the breakaway. Fabio Zabattini from Quick-Step Floors getting everybody to calm down for safety. In the meantime, the big GC favourites like Nairo Quintana were fueling themselves up and getting ready for the climb. Rui Costa from UAE Abu Dhabi among them. The first of the 2 intermediate sprints then came just out 25 kilometres out from the finish, and it was Simone Andreetta who picked up 8 points. But the second intermediate sprint, well, Pavel Brut tried to make it on his own there, but 13.5 kilometres from the end, the peloton was chasing hard. There was a mini sprint between Marcel Kittel and Mark Cavendish to pick up points in the green jersey competition. Marcel Kittel winning 8 points there and closing the gap to Mark Cavendish in that competition. And the race leader on the slopes, the early slopes of the final climb, capitulating his race lead. And the big players, the best climbers in the world, started to eye each other up and get ready to do battle. Nairo Quintana looking very aggressive, but it was Rui Costa who started to blast his way up the mountain, and he had Ilnur Zakarin for company. Meanwhile, Quintana looked strangely dislocated from the front end of the race, and in the end, it was Ilnur Zakarin and Rui Costa who went onto the Flamme Rouge with 1 kilometre to go together. Tom Dumoulin chasing hard on his own, with Bauke Mollema also involved in the chase, but they couldn't get to this pair, and Rui Costa beat Ilnur Zakarin in the sprint to the line, taking the Queen stage and taking almost certainly overall victory in the Abu Dhabi Tour. Tom Dumoulin, a very creditable 3rd place for the Sunweb rider, and in 4th place, Julian Alaphilippe. But Rui Costa beat them all in the end, taking his 2nd summit finish and stage win of this very early 2017 season, beating Ilnur Zakarin into 2nd place, Dumoulin in 3rd, Bauke Mollema came in 4th, and Julian Alaphilippe in 5th place. Nairo Quintana in 10th. The red jersey, though, on the shoulders of Rui Costa, and he's going to be very hard to dislodge on stage 4. The victory now surely his.